Come on, baby. Come on, get out of there. Good afternoon, guys, it's Lord Vulcan here again. As you can see, I've got my beautiful baby back after she's come back from 5 days after all of her stuff being done. Yeah, after all this with the, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, but the crash that, well, I didn't have it, the Maserati crashed into me, a Maserati, sorry about it, driven by a 19-year-old student. Starting asking for trouble, I don't know what it is. I mean, giving a 4.5 litre hypercharged engine to a fucking teenager, but yeah, she's had new handlebars fitted because they were bent to shit. I wish I'd taken pictures of it. My phone was on the blink when I had the crash, and I wasn't wearing my camera, which is always sod's law, innit? But yeah, new handlebars, new front forks, new baffles and gaskets in the engine, new floorboards, new brake lever, new gear lever, because he hit me that hard that the actual floorboard snapped in two, which is nice of him to do, and then he just drove off. But anyway, a few interesting things have happened since my last vlog. I've got my official start of a day for work. Also, I'm taking Lady Vulcan on the back. Let's have a look at her. Hello, Baba.
Hello, listen. Hello.
Oh, bad tree. Come on, me, mate. Don't worry. Oh, I'm getting a massage as well again. Oh, I do love it when she comes on the back. You'll see in a bit what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've got my official start date for work, which is on the 28th of November, or whatever month this is. October, I think. I can't remember. This is how tired I am at the moment. But yeah, got all that to come. So I'm starting my PCV training. Not my PVC training, that would be a bit sick. But last night, our neighbours, if you follow me on Twitter, please give us a follow, because it does say all the stuff that's in my vlogs. But last night, our junky neighbours, who we know are very, very heavy drug users, and not even like just weed or anything like that, like Class A, pretty heavy stuff. We've been reporting them since February, something like that. And the police have actually just said to us, look, there's no point in us coming around because there's no way that we can prove it, because we don't think they're doing it. I mean, we've sent officers, the woman who's in charge of our case said that she's been round there all times of the day, or she's been there around once and she didn't smell it, and she didn't smell any narcotics being smoked, anything like that. Yet other officers, I think it's 3 other officers, have said we can smell it from 2 streets over, which kind of telling us that she's blowing smoke up her arse, in all honesty. But yeah, their house finally got a call from the police last night. I mean, there was a police car, police van, and 6 officers, I think it was. And tell me if this is suspicious or not. It took them 5 minutes to answer the door, something like that, did next door. And while this was happening, I was outside getting some stuff out of my car, which is parked in the 10 foot behind us. Probably know them where they're 10 foot, not alleyway, but in the 10 foot behind us, because my car's parked behind theirs. And he was running in and out with boxes of stuff back into his car, and then he answered the door. He did a consensual search and they found nothing. Dog having a shit. But they found nothing. And then we said to him, well, look, check his car in the back. And at that exact moment in time, he drove off down the 10 foot without any lights on, reversing about 30 miles an hour, something like that. Something exactly very subtle or conspicuous. But yeah, also another little rant about job centre again. I got sanctioned about 8 weeks ago now. It was a month before, yeah, 8 weeks ago. It was a month before my crash. But alright, mate. Yeah, their reason for sanctioning me was that I refused employment, even though I said to them about this stupid job at Rescue, which was outbound calling. I said to them months beforehand, I'll do any kind of call centre work, I just won't do outbound. That's the one thing I won't do. And so they stick me in an outbound role. I couldn't hack it, like I told them I couldn't. and left about a week later because the money was shite. I know I've said in other videos it was alright, but that's if you hit every single target every single day, plus I think it was another 50% on top of your target. That's what the money was like when you got like 10-50 an hour. But anyway, so I'm gonna go to Citizens Advice, see if I can claim back all this crap, because actually they didn't tell me I could get disability when I got hit by the car, and they didn't tell me I could get hardship payments either. And I was watching a thing on YouTube about how they have to sanction so many people a week, and it's 3 people a week per advisor they have to sanction, which I think is absolutely disgusting. I mean, you're genuinely looking for work and all this, and they do nothing but hinder you. Oh, that's just reminded me as well, talking about hindrances, Lady Vulcan who's on the back has told me to keep you updated about her. I don't see why. Because she does bugger all. Well, she don't, she does a lot, bless her, she is really hard working. But she's doing alright. We've been talking about the wedding, stuff like that. And it turns out that we don't want we wanted about 90 people at the ceremony, and then about 150 on the night for the night do. And it turns out it's just too much bollocks, because we don't want people there who are there just for the free food. I think it's going to cost us something like $7 grand just for the meal on the afternoon after the ceremony, and people just come just for that. I mean, we don't want that. We want people who want to be there and want to celebrate me and Lady Vulcan actually doing something with our lives and making a commitment. So we've narrowed it down to about 30, and it is going to be a real intimate like ceremony, nice intimate meal, and then a massive wrecking ball of a party on the night with an open bar. Come on Ali's dad, come on Lady Vulcan's dad, just give us that open bar and that'll do us. Oh, a bit of Children of Bodom on, yes, come on. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you all an update. I might actually try one day to try and find the Maserati that hit me and just give him a few words of wisdom, like, you absolute dick, don't drive off when you've just hit someone. But anyway guys, yeah, keep it safe, ride safe. I've got a few little shout outs as well. First one is obviously to Arctic Ride 2014, because he's a legend, and his missus, and I've got a picture for his for Kirsty, who's his other half. I think she'll appreciate it. There's nothing dirty, so don't worry about that. I do love the Siroccos. But yeah, it's something we've been talking about for ages. Go on, mate, go. And another one's out to the Paulie V, because he's one of the few people who will actually respond to you. You get all these people, like I followed someone the other day, and I said, look, I really enjoy your videos, yada yada. It was about a paragraph worth of stuff, and all I got back was, cheers. I'm like, dick. I put the effort in to kind of be nice to you. The least you can do is reciprocate that. But the Paulie V, he's a sorted bloke, and he rides a little 125, but I can't wait for him to pass his test, and hopefully, fingers crossed, well, he will pass his test. Nice little, oh, alright mate. But yeah, big up to those two. I don't know where the fucking hell Confused Rider's gone, but keep it up guys, keep it up, because you're doing a really good job. And I will see you all on the flip side. Laters.